These days, it is so difficult to find people who are genuine, which means having people that are close to you or having a best friend is a lot harder. So what I want to do into this video is to share with you 3 things that you should look for when it comes to making new friends or having someone as your best friend. So let's begin. The first thing that I think you need to look for is a person that has an independent mentality. What do I mean by this? A person who has an independent mentality does not rely on what the majority of the people say, does not need people's approval. They have a mind of their own. They have a greater sense to work harder. They believe they can accomplish anything if they put in the work and the dedication. The reason why this is so much important is because when you have someone who believes so much in themselves, they don't have time for jealousy. They don't have time for envy. They don't have time for all this little mess that a lot of people cling onto. They are independent. They are confident in their skin. And most importantly, they respect themselves, which in turn means that they're going to respect you, which means if they choose you to be a friend or to be closer to you, they have expectations. They have standards. They have things that they expect you to basically be. They have a bar that they expect you to reach at, and they themselves hold themselves up to a higher standard. So look for a person that has an independent mentality. That's the first thing you need to look for. The second thing you want to look for is a person that has emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? In the simplest form, emotional intelligence is about putting yourself in a person's shoes, in other words, in the person's situation. So you want a friend that has empathy for you. You want a friend that can look at you and tell that my friend is not okay. You want a friend that knows when to speak to you. You want a friend that can read the room, that can judge the situation, that can look at your life and see what is it that you need. If you need a friend, they will be there. If you need to be left alone, they will leave you alone. So you need someone that can just judge and have this ability to be in your shoes to understand your situation. When you have someone with a higher sense of emotional intelligence, then there's a high chance of you having a great person that is reliable and dependable. And last but not least, you need a person that is honest. This is probably a big one. An honest person is a person that has integrity. They understand that their character is at stake, and as such, they strive to tell the truth. They strive to do the right thing. They strive to do things that are considered right in the eyes of themselves or in the eyes of the public as a whole. Now, the reason why this is important is this. Oftentimes when we have friends, they agree with everything we say. Some people even have this notion that if you're my best friend, if I'm wrong, you're supposed to support me. That is wrong. I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. You need a friend that will say, I love you, you're my friend, but I have to tell you the truth. Because if I don't tell you the truth, other people out there are just going to deceive you, they're going to lie to you, and you are not going to be a better human being. So honesty is about disagreeing, but it's coming from a place of love. The disagreement is coming from a place of love. And you are doing this because you know that it is the right thing to do. And with time, your friend will appreciate your honesty. So if somebody tells you that to be my friend, you have to lie for me, tell them I'm not going to lie for you. I'm going to be honest with you. And you need to stop. You need to eradicate this notion of lie or lying from your head. So let me sum things up very quickly. There are 3 important things that you should look for when it comes to choosing friends or people that you want closer to you. Number 1, you need a person that has an independent mentality. Number 2, you need a person that has a higher sense of emotional intelligence. And number 3, you need someone that is honest with you and with themselves. I'm gonna pause here, but I hope this video helped. If it did, let me know in the comment section. I don't want this to be long. I just mentioned 3 things. It doesn't mean that only 3 things. It just means that they are very much important that you consider these 3 factors before allowing people into your life. Until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.